SourceFedNerd Anime Club. It's me, Jenny, aka ClassyLibrarian, and this week's anime was No Game, No Life. And there were about two things that I really like about this anime. The first being the colour. This very well coloured anime. It's almost overpowering. It's very high contrast, high saturation, so it's very bright. It's a lot of sharp whites. When you look at a landscape shot, it's pretty much got the entire spectrum rainbowed in. Usually with reds or magentas in the middle, so you have this beautiful sort of focus in terms of colours, and I really like that. It's maybe slightly overpowering and slightly seizure inducing if you're not prepared for it, but I did like it in its own right. The other thing I like is the references to a lot of different games, both Japanese and Western. There's chess, there's rock, paper, scissors, the game of life, and Civ, which my sister plays, and all those games, when they came in I was like, oh, nice reference. Some of the other dynamics of this are terrible. The concept of a universe built along the concept of gambling is relatively interesting, although any other trapped in an RPG genre ones that I've watched I have preferred. But the thing that has ruined this for me, and I was going to watch till episode 9, even though I wasn't particularly happy after the end of episode 1, I was going to watch to the end of episode 9, which is the end of the series that's currently out. But we've just got to episode 6, and halfway through that episode I'm not happy and I'm not going to finish watching this series. Mainly because I understand a lot of animes are designed for titillation. There will often be a female character or multiple female characters who are there for fan service. There is one character, Stephanie, who has spent at least one episode mostly wearing an apron, tail, ears and a tiny top. And occasionally you'll get a little scared face covering her lady parts. But at least her character is adult. There is a character in this, Suna, I think, Sora, who is introduced, and her introduction is a direct shot of her crotch, and right next to it is her age, and she is 11. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to work through this, okay, I'm going to see how it goes, and there is a lot of minor incestuous / sexual undertones constantly being created around this 11-year-old girl, and halfway through episode 6, her 18-year-old version brother, who has the anime trope of being a pervert in that sort of jokey way, like, I like girls and pants, decides to make all the girls in his vicinity naked, and because it's not for over 18s, so they're all Barbie dolled, it's totally not creepy. And I'm not happy with having an 11-year-old cartoon girl naked on my screen, and I don't think I'm going to watch any more of this film because I do not appreciate that sentiment. I generally don't like the concept of all of these girls who would just seem to be there for the titillation, but the fact that this 11-year-old girl is not there for the joke, she seems to be simply naked for the titillation, makes me feel incredibly uncomfortable. So feel free to comment down below and tell me how horrible this review is and how I'm completely misreading the situation and how much of a feminist bitch I am. But I'm not going to watch any more of this series, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone who has upstanding morals. I can't say thank you for the pick, but I guess there is a okay sentiment therein for trying new things. I'm not going to watch any more, but experiences are experiences, and I will see you guys all next week. Bye guys!